Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Redline Specialist Cars, Highland Whiskey Clan, and the Glovebox Management. The Black Panther has appeared. Ishmael, how are you, sir?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good.
Well, listen, finally, we get a fight date for you this year. Windsor Park in Belfast, 13th of September. Huge fight, and what a great occasion, mate.
Yeah, it's a massive fight. It's a big fight. It's the first fight since taking two fights on short notice. It's the first fight that I'm able to get a full camp in and do what I need to do. And
Well,
yeah,
that,
I can't wait to shine on the night.
well, that was one of my kind of early questions. The last two fights you've taken at quite short notice, notably Josh Kelly at Wembley, which the result was debatable either way. That one, great performance, good fight, and I think you probably only had about a week, 10 days for that one, didn't you?
6 days.
6 days,
Yeah, I had
mate.
six
Who
days.
steps out of Wembley Stadium with 6 days' notice and does that?
You know what I mean?
So it's nice to see that you're actually going to have a proper fight with a proper camp, and we actually get to see what Ishmael Davis is all about. That's what I'm looking forward to.
That's what I'm looking forward to, man. I can't wait to put on the best performance of my life.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a big stage for it because you know what it's like over in Belfast. They love their boxing. I know that Windsor Park is going to be absolutely rocking. I think they sold 10,000 tickets yesterday. So, yeah, I think it did 10,000. And there's a capacity of, I think, 22,000 or something like that. So it's going to be rocking there. Kevin Agarko, he's had a couple of good fights, a couple of good runs, solid opponent. What do you make of Kevin?
Right now, I'm not feeling what Keevan's been saying. So, he can fight, but I don't think he's on my level. I think he's doing too much talking. I've heard he's been complaining about the poster, it being Davis Agyarko, not Agyarko Davis. He's moaning about who's walking second. He's just like a little bitch, man. Like he's just like a little like two different sort of guys. Not really my sort of guy. Someone that just talks absolute nonsense, thinks to the dog's bollocks, thinks to the best. Is I don't deserve to fight him and all this. It's just like stop talking nonsense. And if you think people don't deserve to fight you, beat them and show everyone else that they don't deserve to fight you. Stop talking about it just because you've got this WBA four ranking. Like, shut up, man, and just fight. Do you know what I mean? We're fighters. No one cares. They just want to see fights. So if you believe you're the best and you want to get paid big money, go out there and knock everyone out, or go out there and beat everyone convincingly, and get to the place where you what you're talking about. But so far, he's scraped wins. He's had two split decisions in the fight. He stepped in for
Yeah.
me, and he had a split decision against Troy. And I didn't get. I beat Troy. Way better than he beat Troy, and we'll see on the night. And I'm done with talking about this guy. I just want to get there and show this guy.
I love it when you're like this because you just absolutely love the boxing, don't you?
Yeah, I'm just about boxing. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I can say if I have a fight and I believe, like the Josh Kelly fight, I believe that I should have done it earlier and that he was running a bit. That's my opinion of what actually happened. It's not like nonsense. So I just want to fight. I just want to fight and fight and fight. Get better, win, keep going. I'm not giving no, problems from our promoter.
Yeah.
I'm never saying no. I'm a real fighter, and Kevin has already knocked back my fight before, and he got dropped from Matchroom because he didn't want to fight nobody because he believed he's this some superior boxer because he's got this WBA ranking, and he's just talking nonsense, man.
Well, that told me.
You know what I mean?
Well, one of the things I like now, and I'm interested in, as I've said, is you're going to get a full camp, but you've got two really big experiences behind you as well now. Obviously, you boxed at Wembley on 6 days' notice, as you just told me. And you obviously boxed out in Saudi Arabia. Now, I was there, I saw that fight. But the whole thing in Saudi Arabia is completely different here to the UK. And now you've got that experience. You know what's coming. You know that the big occasion, it's probably not going to phase you now. You've got that sort of, yeah, I've done that now, so let's just get on with the fighting. And I think that's going to give you a little bit of an edge.
Yeah, like occasion. I'm not really bothered to be honest. Like, yeah, I'm going to his backyard. There's gonna be some noise, whatever. But I'm going there for Kevin, mate. That's it. Like, I'm not watching who's there. I'm not watching nothing like that. I just want to go there and I want to just show levels. These levels that he's talking about, he's saying, like, I don't know why he's saying it because he's sparred me and he knows what I'm about. But he's saying, oh, I'm the better fighter. I've got the amateur experience. And I said this on the interview that I did yesterday. I said, Kevin, do not let someone with one unlicensed amateur fight come in there and batter you. Don't do it after talking all of this crap. He better be some Floyd Mayweather, some ghost of Floyd Mayweather in that ring. Because the way he sounds is like he's some ultimate like elite boxer, but we'll see. We'll
What
see, man.
what do you think we're going to see different from you in the ring? Because, like you said, you've got a full camp now. You've got that bit of extra experience, and you really seem to have the bit between your teeth. This really seems to matter to you now.
Yeah, it does, but it matters to myself. Obviously, I'll be honest. When I listened to Keevan's interview,
Hmm.
and I heard the things he was saying. Because what he's saying is just nonsense. It don't make no sense. He's saying like, oh, the guy said, oh, Ishmael's your biggest fight so far. He goes, oh, no, I don't think Ishmael's my biggest fight. Troy's my biggest fight. But if I beat Troy, how can I not be a bigger fight than Troy? It don't. It's not making sense. So he's only just wound me up, and then saying little things like, oh, he's making it personal. People don't want to see that side of me. And I'm like, what side could you bring to me? Like, come on, let's have it right, Kevin. You just stick to the boxing, innit? You beside from everything else, just be a boxer because you wouldn't want to go down that road with me. So he's just winding me up, He's just winding just little things he's saying. But sorry, my phone, man.
It's all right.
Yeah, but what was the question again? What was the question? Sorry, guys.
I
That
said,
just.
what are we going to see different from you now that you've got
Oh
that
yeah, yeah.
experience?
I'm more experienced. I won't be wasting no time in there. Um. I believe he'll be doing some running. But yeah, I'm training for everything, and I don't see anything that he can. I've listen. I've been in there with Chuck, and I've been in there with Josh Kelly,
Yeah,
so he cannot bring nothing that them guys are bringing to me. Do you get me?
yeah.
So I'm ready for him, man.
Well, we can't wait for this, and I know that your promoter Eddie, he's keen on this fight as well. What's life like now, back with Eddie?
You see me? I'm not a complainer in it. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
He
yeah, yeah. I
went,
can
he
hear
went,
you,
he went
mate.
black then. I'm not a complainer. So with me, it's my manager Lee in the ring, mate. I've spoke to Eddie, spoke to Tom, they're saying this, they're saying that. All I say is, oh, yeah, let's
You
do
just
it.
you just take the fights, and
That
that's
is
it.
it. Like, I see Eddie, when I see Eddie, I respect him, he respects me, we talk, whatever, and then, it's just business. Like, this is a business. These guys are businessmen in it. I understand that. I'm not the best mate. I'm not the someone I've grown up with. I'm basically a fighter that and we make things happen together, and it's easy.
Yeah,
With these other fighters, I'm hearing, oh, he's not back this fight. Kevin, I'll even say he's not back this fight, or I don't want to fight him, or Mark Schumer dropped him because he's just too much headache. He's just saying this and saying that. It's like, bro, you are a boxer. Be in the gym, box, get in the ring, and box. That's all we have to do. We just have to focus on the boxing. The management and the promoter, they're trying to do the best for me to get me where I am. If I win or lose, that's down to me because I'm supposed to do the boxing. They
yeah.
do the business side of things. So I love working with Matchroom. But I do want to be a bit more busier next year. But I got injury with Ryan Kelly. It's not their fault.
Yeah.
I got injury with Ryan Kelly, and then obviously I've got this fight. But next year I want to be really busy. I want to get really active, man.
So have you put on a real statement performance against Kevin in September? What are your aspirations? Where do you want to go? Do you see yourself stepping up to that world level?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Like, I've seen what it takes now. And, I respect Bolchuk. Bolchuk's a beast. You can tell he trains hard. I've seen an interview he talks about he goes all over for sparring and he trains hard. And, you know, you have to be traveling. You have to be putting the work in. You have to
Yeah,
be going out there, getting different experience, seeing in different styles, and just becoming an overall boxer so you can handle different like styles when you're facing them. And I'm doing what I need to be doing now. So I believe I'm gonna get there. I believe I'm gonna get there, but I wanna get the British. So I wanna win. I wanna obviously beat Keevan, and then I wanna fight the Sam Gilly fight. But I'm not overlooking Keevan. That's my main thing
yeah.
right now. But I heard obviously I'm mandatory for the British now with that Sam Gilly, so I want to fight him. If I can get him before the end of the year, that'll be lovely. But like I said, I've got to get through Kevin first, and then obviously push on and just keep going. But I want to build properly, so I want to do it like defend the British, try win it
Yeah,
outright, then go European,
yeah.
then build up properly, man.
Sounds like a good plan, mate. And
Yeah.
you mentioned Sam Gilly, and you are mandatory now for the British title. Do you think that might happen? I've heard there might be a December show in Saudi. That'd be a perfect, just enough time for that as well. Be a perfect
Listen,
end to the year.
you know me, I'll go anywhere. I will go anywhere. I'll fight anywhere. But one thing I want to say as well is that people don't understand how hard it is to do what I'm doing in it. I've had one unlicensed amateur fight.
Yeah,
I've had 13, well, before the two short notice fights, I had 13 pros. Only, I say, four proper opponents. Only four proper opponents. Obviously you get journeymen build up.
of course.
And then I've had four proper opponents in them 13 fights and then took them short notice fights. So, I'm learning along the way, and no one understands how hard it is to do what I am actually doing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I do.
So,
I mean, you know, Bulchuk was an absolute monster and
monster.
a great experience for you. Okay, it didn't go your way, but you learned so much from that fight. I could see it straight away. And I
And do
think
you know what
with,
it is? Do you know, like, say we have a camp, 12-week camp, yeah?
yeah,
You got to think, these guys have had a big amateur career, and
yeah,
then they've had 20, like, he had 24 camps.
back to
Every
back
camp
pretty much.
you know what I mean? So every camp you learn and learn and learn and learn. I've had what, 14 camps before that fight?
Yeah.
Well, 13 and then two short, you know what I mean? Two short notice things. So I am really like at the beginning, I'm learning, man. I didn't have an amateur career, so but I know I can beat these guys domestically. I can get there. So I just need to keep learning and keep doing what I'm doing.
Sounds exciting for the future, mate. And you never have a quiet fight either. So I'm looking forward to this, mate. And you're a decent lad as well. It's nice
Yeah.
to see that you kind of something's just clicked in you in the last year or so, and it's good for boxing that you're in this zone now. I think they're going to see some cracking fights. That obviously, you like you said, you're looking at Keevan, and that's it. That Sam Gilly fight's a banging fight. I like that fight. Really good
That's a
fight.
big fight. That is
It
a big
is.
that everyone wants to see that, but
Yeah.
like we say, you can't overlook opponents because
No.
Keevan's not a shit boxer, and I need to be on my A game because
Absolutely.
he's gonna be in his back garden and he's gonna want to put on a show for his people if he don't run. But I'm ready for it all, man. We'll see.
Well, the main event, of course, Paddy Donovan and Lewis Crocker. We all know what happened in the first fight. Some were happy with it, some weren't. But this is going to be an absolutely barnstorming main event, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I think that's a good fight, man. Do you know what it is? Paddy Donovan is an excellent boxer.
Yeah, it's
Like
class.
slick in his class, but so is Crocker's a good boxer, man. But
Yeah.
I believe that Crocker, like the style he had in the first fight, I believe he should just change that a bit. And it's due to be a good fight. Really, really good fight, man.
I think the intriguing thing is, will he come and do something different, Lewis Crocker? Because, like you said, the style wasn't right. Paddy Donovan just switched and controlled him.
Yeah.
So is he going to come and do something different? And I think that's the intriguing part about this fight.
I don't think he's a stupid lad, so I think that 'cause I don't know about any of them. Um, but I feel like if he does change his style, I think we're gonna be in for a cracking fight. Trust me, like it's gonna be a big fight. I
Yeah,
can't wait, man. I've never been Ireland. I've never been Ireland, you know.
you've never been up to Belfast.
Never been to Belfast.
Let me tell you, I go pretty much once a month to do the boxing over there. Conlon's put on quite a few, and there's a few other shows. Mark Dunlop, JB Promotions. There's quite a few what we call smaller hall shows. They are rocking, and the standard of boxing is through the roof, mate.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, even the small hall shows, they sell out and they stay from the first fight to the last fight. So 20,000 people.
Mm.
20,000 people at Windsor Park is, yeah, it's going to be good, mate.
Gonna be unreal, in it.
Let's just hope it's not raining because it's getting it wet. Well, you won't, but
Yeah.
we will.
Do you know?
Uh,
Do you know what it is as well? I'm looking forward to fighting late when the arena's packed, because well, the stadium
yeah,
because in Wembley,
yeah.
I fought early in it, and the stadium wasn't really that much
But do
packed.
you know how
So
many people there were for your fight in Wembley at
I'm,
that time?
I'm
36,000 people.
yeah,
But
it felt
it,
empty.
it felt half empty because you were on earlier. But there were
Yeah,
36,000 people in there at that time.
mm,
I checked it out. I did my facts.
yeah, that's sick, man.
So,
I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it, man. I'm loving the journey. The journey's great, man.
well, I want
It's
to
good.
ask you. Listen, I don't normally do this. I don't normally go sideways to talk about other people, but I want to just very quickly. Uh, I'd say he's a good mate of yours, Lyndon Arthur. There's a fight brewing with Bradley Ray for the European title. Now, I know Brad's game for anybody. Lyndon really fancies this fight. What do you reckon?
Man, I just come off the phone to Lyndon,
Did
and
you?
we're just talking about it now.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's up for it, man. He's training. He's started training already. And I told him, look, Lyndon on the last fight against Yard, he gave it away in the last 4 rounds. Yeah,
yeah,
literally, I told him that day. I rang him in the morning, and I said, where was I then? I was in Miami.
right.
I rang him. I said, Lyndon, one thing I want you to do this fight, stay off the ropes, because that was how Lyndon, that was how Yard got him last time.
Yeah,
I'm watching this fight. One of the best performances I've ever seen Lyndon do. Yeah.
yeah.
Boop, 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 up to round eight, and then he goes on the ropes and he waits there. And I'm screaming at the TV. Literally, I swear, I wish I could have just teleported and got to the ring and been there. And yeah, I don't believe he lost the fight, but I believe that the judges seen it as like something that they didn't agree with. And yeah, he lost the fight, but that was his best performance, and he trained properly and
He
stuff,
did.
and he's still on it now. He's on it now, man. So that's that. Him and Brad Ray is going to be a cracking fight, but I've got Lyndon for the win.
Let's keep our fingers crossed on that because it's two local lads. They know each other well. They've sparred each other. One's a red, one's a blue.
Yeah,
Let's hope they can put that on in somewhere like Manchester Arena. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
yeah, it's going to be sick, man. I'll be there, man. I'll be there.
Me and you both. And I know them both, so I'm going to be between changing rooms. I have to be friends with everybody that night. It's always the worst when you're doing something for both fighters. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so hard.
Oh,
Now, you and I both share the same sponsor, Redline Specialist Cars. There they are. Our man Rob up there. Is he still looking after you? Have you changed your whip?
not yet, man. I'm gonna change it I'm gonna change it in April
Yeah.
for my birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna get some a bit fancy.
I tell you what, they've done a brilliant sort of deal. I think they've merged with another company now, and you should see the cars, man. Oh my God, they have got some cars up there.
They have the like best supercars, man. Shout out to Robert Redline, but yeah, they have the best supercars, and one day I'll be pulling up, and I'm sure I'll have a bow and a ribbon on one of them supercars one day.
Pink ribbon on a nice Rolls Royce. Well,
Yeah.
listen, mate. Finish off with a bit of a message to all those people that might fancy coming to see this. I'm assuming they can still get some tickets off you. I know you guys get them. What's the score with that?
yeah, just drop me a message, man. My Instagram, Ishmael BP Davis. But yeah, man. Listen, I've got something to prove to myself. This is why I said it was personal on Twitter, not for anyone else. It's personal to myself because I took two short notice fights, and I know I'm way better than what I've shown. Even though there were good performances, I'm better. And this is a perfect opportunity for me to do it. Away from home, Lions Den, against a good opponent. And yeah, I just want to show my levels.
A big night ahead. Matchroom in Belfast, September the 13th. Cannot wait for this one, mate.
It's crazy. It's gonna be a cracker. It's gonna be fun.
Ishmael, thank you so much for your time, mate.
Yeah, man.
Always good. I hope the rest of the camp goes well, and we will see you in Belfast, my friend.
Yeah, man. See you soon.
Cheers, mate.